Hello, everybody. Oop. Got to do a little mic adjusting there. Welcome to the Double D Experience.
Yeah,
Today, we got a real shitty episode coming out for you guys.
We're very prepared today. Yeah.
Yes, I did not warm up my voice. Dennis has COVID.
Yep.
Right now. I told him, you sure you want to do this today, but he's going on vacation in about a week or two.
So I basically told David to shut the fuck up and press record.
That's
basically
quite
what happened.
literally exactly what he said, as a matter of fact. And also, there is some very conveniently timed construction happening somewhere outside my neighbor's house.
Oh, me too. Me too. This is Suez, the fucking water company. They like literally closed off our entire street, like on both ends of the block. We're saying road closed, and put up the signs that say you can't park here from 7 to whatever the fuck time. And we actually one of our cars, the cops actually came out and was just like about to write up one of our cars a ticket, and then like my brother and my mom both called out from the fucking window. It's like, no, we're gonna move it.
So my dad once got a ticket on his birthday. You can't park in a spot in front of my house between 10 to 12 on the weekdays.
Did he explain that it was his birthday?
Yeah, fucking, pig ass, fuck 12, cop piece of shit, didn't give a fuck, gave my father a ticket anyway on his fucking birthday. Asshole. Cut him some slack, give me the ticket, I'll pay for it. Don't give it to my dad on his birthday.
Thing is, too, like, if you're talking birthdays, right? At least from my birthday. Sorry, yeah, guys. If you didn't hear how the fuck I sound right now, like it is like, definitely COVID voice that I have right now. But David's dad's birthday, like mine though, falls on a holiday. And typically speaking, they don't really hand out tickets on holidays, so it's just kind of like you could park near the fucking fire hydrant and they'll probably be like, okay, whatever, and like then just walk away, because like, especially when you got family coming over, like around the holidays, it's like every spot's taken. You're not gonna find nothing. Everyone and their fucking families from overseas and everywhere else is coming to their fucking place.
Yeah, like this would be a pretty fast way for you to meet your quotas, I suppose, but at the same time, it's like gonna look a little unreasonable if you give every single car in the block a ticket. But I feel terrible, because we gotta record some episodes in advance. Probably just fuck around for the next one, like tomorrow when we record that, because Dennis will be on vacation come pretty soon. And I'm not gonna make this fucker take his laptop and his mic out to Swahili Tili or wherever the fuck he's going.
Bro, even if David said to take it, I would say, no, bro, go fuck yourself. Like, I'd rather, like, because, like,
Imagine if I unironically was like upset at you about that. I'm like, Dennis, I'm upset with your commitment to the podcast right now.
I would laugh at your face,
asshole.
And I'd laugh at your face, and I'd log off. Like, what the fuck? Like,
I would hope you would. There's a particular reason that I am not a member of a Smash Brothers crew anymore. Not exactly gonna have somebody tell me where or when to be when I'm not getting those paychecks. You know what I mean? As well as for my current job, which I will be currently switching out of. But I feel terrible because this man's literally sick, and I'm fucking like recording. But
if David asked me to
look
record,
how COVID massacred my boy.
If David asked me to record a couple days ago, I would have told him, dude, all you would have heard is all day, like every day, like throughout that entire recording. So
welcome to the double phlegm experience.
Yeah, I've been spitting up a lot of it. I'm just like,
oh. Poor bastard. I'm so sorry.
It's fine. Like, to be fair, I at least, like, what do you call it? Because, like, obviously we've had a couple variants over the years. Like,
yeah.
And I clearly got Omicron because Omicron is literally just the cold. It really is. Like, there's
sense of taste, smell. Did it leave?
No. Yeah, it's Omicron.
Okay, then you had the Omicron.
Yeah.
See, I had fucking Bertha Booty Delta when that shit happened, right around the time that I got the booster shot. And I know what you're thinking. You just got the residual pain from the booster shot. No, the shot is not supposed to take away your senses. So what happened is I got the booster shot around the same time. My grandmother, who used to live with us,
I remember this, got
COVID because she had been in and out of the hospital a million times because she just wouldn't stop falling. Because she's old as fucking fuck. And yeah, so she got sick being in and out of the hospital that many times and gave my family COVID. And I seem to have gotten, my fucking test results came back inconclusive. They fucking pissed in it. So, I don't even remember. But regardless, We're here. We're doing the thing for you.
Yeah.
We got way worse shit going on, apparently, from our neck of the woods right now.
Well,
I need to say this.
David's neck of the woods. because
Fucking...
This has nothing to do with me. I couldn't
It
give
has
less
everything to do with you.
I couldn't give less of a shit of these people that he's about to talk about. But
It has
like,
everything to... It's your fault.
No, it's not my fault.
It is your fault.
I didn't tell Violet Myers to fucking join this fucking stupid event.
How? Why else would she go?
I don't talk to no horse-faced bitches, man. Like, you seen how she looks?
She go to a Smash tournament or whatever. How do you...
I never even been to one. I never even been to your shitty
hit up
tournaments.
Violet Myers?
I never even been to your shitty tournament.
Dude, Violet Myers is not even the problematic portion of this event. I'm gonna tell y'all something right here. To any Smash players who are listening to this, I'm talking like, a lot of my OG Smash 4 heads, some of my friends who might be listening to the show. Y'all might remember Thunder Gaming. They came out of nowhere one time, sometime a couple years ago, and they sponsored a shit ton of Smash players and a shit ton of commentators. Out of fucking nowhere. Like, literally out of fucking nowhere. Like, they sponsored Vicky Kitty as a caster, MVD as a player who was with them for a long time, and used to mercilessly defend them when a lot of sus shit about Thunder Gaming started coming out. Like, they weren't paying their players from their tournaments, they weren't really paying their casters, a lot of things about their events just being terribly, terribly ran and stuff like that. At some place called the Thunder Dome, some really stupid sounding shit,
the Thunder
if I'm being honest, like really uncreative ass shit. Like, I'm going to start a company to try to appeal to these young people. And what do young people like? Esports. I'll call it something cool, like the Thunder, the main Thunder, and
These guys think they're Chick Hicks from Cars.
Essentially, yeah, like they definitely
Kachiga. I'm like, oh, that's
no. Speed. I am speed.
whatever.
Okay, whatever.
When he said Kachiga for the first time, I was like, that's like 2 letters away from sounding really problematic.
I was about to say, that sounds like something like a SoundCloud rapper who absolutely should not be saying the word that he's basing that off of says to rhyme with the N-word in his songs.
Like, Chick
Be like,
Hicks.
oh, Kachiga Mutt. Like, he definitely says that, and he's like, he stops recording that shit, and he's like, that was bars.
Like,
like, that was bars,
like,
bro. Straight bars.
Like, Chick Hicks's like manager was definitely from like the Rust Belt or something. Like, he was definitely from like the cornfields of Iowa, and like was just like, yeah, this is what like them new people like them Gen Zers. They love anything that word rhymes with Igga.
Yo, who would have thought that a white boy would bring hip-hop back? Anyway, Thunder Gaming is back. No one asked for them to come back, but they're back. It's much like, it's much like the Paul brothers. They come back, they rear their ugly heads every now and again. There they are. I saw one of them at my work recently, a couple of months ago, driving golf carts and being escorted by fucking VIPs. I mean, by security guards. Thunder Gaming has returned, and they are putting on a new Smash Brothers tournament at the Thunder Gaming Arena in California or whatever. Get ready for the most... Here's what their little tweet says about this before I get into the bread and butter. Get ready for the most epic Smash tournament of the year, featuring food, art, music, cosplay at the Thunder Gaming Arena with Heavenly Control. General admission, $10. To compete in the tournament, $90. Auto VIP entrance with limited spots left. First place gets $2,000, second place $1,000, third place $5,000. And I don't know if I'm going to put this on screen for the YouTube version, or I'll probably just put it in the thumbnail if I'm being honest. You might recognize that dude at the left over there. That would be a Mr. D1, who, during the peak wave of the 2020 Me Too wave, in the middle of COVID, during the Me Too wave of the Smash community, was exposed and cancelled because he fucked a minor. He is the main caster for this event. Why in the fuck anybody thought this was a good idea is beyond me, but it gets better. See, also included in this would be Heavenly. Same shit. did a lot of very sus shit in that same regard. And he is the other caster for this event. They have chosen 2 sexual predators to be the fucking headliners for their event. And that's probably the most problematic thing about this event. But for some goddamn reason, if you click on this, on their Eventbrite page, which already, incredibly sus, they're using Eventbrite instead of StartGG like every other Smash tournament does. That's probably because they won't allow them, or they probably got some sort of other residuals that they don't want to make from the other company. Here's some of the featured guests that we have coming on here. One of them is a Mrs. Violet Myers.
AKA horseface bitch.
According to Dennis, yes. And while I do think she is quite attractive, and she is quite the weeb, from what I understand, not saying she shouldn't be allowed at this event. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm just gonna... Everybody, like, any, like, OnlyFans people or mega feminists or whatever, shut the fuck up in advance. I'm not saying she shouldn't be allowed at this event just because she has sex on camera for money.
But I am also saying she's nothing special, though.
We know that. You've established that, Denise. And that's completely fine. I'm not attracted to everyone either.
Yes,
but what I am saying... No, I'm not. Are you fucking serious? I'm absolutely not attracted to that.
David, if you saw, like, a floating pair of ass just floating down the street, you're not telling me you want to, like, just not
Dennis,
go,
I've been talking to this girl at my work right now. I got her number recently just because I could tell that she was into me. But truth be told, I mean, I don't know her that well yet, and it feels like I'm just sort of talking with a stranger, and I just I don't care, even though I feel like I should. So, no, I don't want to hear that shit. I'm not fucking... And she's a pretty girl, too. Beautiful girl. But I'm not attracted to everyone. Shut the fuck up. I'm not that much of a hornball.
Yeah, you are.
How about you fucking go back to being sick for a couple of minutes and let me continue my story?
I heard you, like, hesitate just a little bit there, so your argument's clearly invalid, David.
I didn't hesitate at all. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't. I absolutely...
Keep talking. No, don't worry about it. Just keep talking.
No, it's important. No, you can't fucking say that shit and then just sidetrack when I call you out for it.
Just keep talking about your pedophiles. Just go ahead.
Dude, you're like my friend who I was sitting eating lunch with. Like, she was literally, like, made some sort of joke about my dick or whatever. And then when I told her, don't talk about my dick, she got upset with me. And I'm like, bitch, you can't bring up my...
I didn't get upset. David, you're the one clearly getting upset.
Nah, I think I have a reason to, though, motherfucker.
No, I know. But,
I have some little bitch boy from the sick ward telling me how I should fucking...
I am just saying, though, David, out of the two of us, you clearly seem distressed. I think you need to calm down a bit. Maybe you need some tea and honey, you know? I'm just saying, like, you just need to relax a bit. You know, your Cuban blood's rising just a little bit too much, my man.
Okay.
All right, but yeah, keep going. Sorry.
I fucking told you, man.
Sorry.
How don't you get the fuck off my cock?
Oh wait, no, I have a couple.
I don't give a fuck.
No, I have a couple questions regarding this though, because again, I haven't heard any of these guys. I know Violet, but.
No, I haven't heard of any of these other people either. It's like I'm going through the list and it's like, okay,
but the two casters,
e-girl with cat ears, e-girl with cat ears, e-girl with cat ears. This guy who I've never seen before, a mini-con, I have no idea who that is, Jimmy Zhang, like, these are all fucking, like, super duper zoomer. Oh, they got Howie. They got Howie, bro, just Howie.
Chances are all these guys probably have, like, maybe, like, a TikTok at least. Like, at the very least, like, they have to have
are TikTok. They are TikTok.
They're like that generation, like, for sure. And again, guys, the way I'm talking right now, I couldn't give less of a fuck about Smash. And every time David has, like, these topics that he wants to talk about, I always just let him rant because I know how passionate he is. But truth be told, like, ever since the last couple, like, not the last couple episodes, but at least the last episodes that we've done where David's gone on about, like, the skeletons in your guys' scene's closet, like, I got nothing good to say about any of you.
I must say, I have to cut you off there. I was also much more bitter towards the scene back then because I was going through a breakup with somebody from that scene, and also a lot of the discourse of it just happens on Twitter, where nothing good quality ever happens. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of immature people in the Smash community, but right now, this tournament, like, this got announced. Thunder Gaming has a lot of followers on Twitter. That shit has, like, 9 likes. Like, they're for this fucking tournament that they got gone. No, dude, they are getting clowned on. So I'm not going to sit here and say, like, oh my god, typical Smash community, like, supporting, like, pedophiles at their scene. Like, no, the Smash community is fucking condemning this shit. They are getting ratio to fucking... has, like, fucking 200 quote retweets. Like, they are getting fucked up, dude. Like,
that's good.
I'm less bitter than I used to be, and I'm way more grounded than I was before. I was a very lost soul back then. Not that I don't have my complaints with the Smash community. A lot of the people in it are immature as all fucking shit. It is honestly pretty cliquey at times, and I'm done with that high school shit, if I'm being honest. I'm 26 years old. I don't fucking care. Like, I still have my complaints with the community, but it's not something that, like, try to fix. I'm like, I just feel like I can fix her, you know, like not also, like that. I was also way more bitter back then. I had less direction in life. I was way more grounded, and I was bitter towards certain things that I had nobody to blame but myself for. Not to say that a lot of my complaints about the community weren't valid. You know, I think a lot of them were.
Yeah, certainly.
And some of them weren't. I'll say that to say the least. But my complaining right now is valid as fuck, because these people not only hired, but they are proudly advertising that they hired 2 fucking sexual predators to be the casters for their event. I just... that blows my mind. Like, I literally went to the Eventbrite page to read about this because I thought it was a troll. First of all, I couldn't believe that Thunder Gaming was back with, like, how the insanely shitty reputation that they even have. But the fact that they did this, and also, again, I'm gonna get on front of everybody here. To any fucking, I don't know, like, OnlyFans people or whatever, or sex-positive workers or whatever, again, I'm not fucking saying that porn stars or whatever shouldn't be allowed at Smash tournaments. I'm gonna tell you preliminarily right now to shut the fuck up. What I'm saying is to advertise one at your Smash Brothers tournament, a children's game, that a lot of kids play in and participate in as a featured guest at your event is fucking weird. That's weird. I don't give a fuck. She has every right to be at the event. She's a weeb. She, like, does cosplay and shit and games and whatnot. I'm not saying she shouldn't be there. It has nothing to do with her. I'm more so against the event organizers right now who are, like, you know, proudly advertising her as, like, a featured head, like, featuring Violet Myers. It's like, featuring Violet Myers is something we would do for our podcast if we were able to somehow fucking get her here, like I wanted to do with Cody Vore. We are a shitty, like, a sort of comedy, banter, adult-oriented podcast. This is a Smash tournament. If it's 21 and older, then maybe. And with the way they're talking about it, it should be. Because they're talking about this Smash tournament like... No, let me tell you, look. Smash Bros. Ultimate Tournament with 32 creators participating, which they're talking about them as creators, influencers. They're trying to target kids here. It's pretty obvious. Cosplay, DJ dance party, food and beverage, merch collectible shops, and a VIP area for special guests and tournament participants. A lot of big neon lights going around from what I'm looking at here. The artwork looks terrible. There's something there called the Rhino Bus. It looks like, you know, someone's gonna get raped in there, if I'm being completely honest.
I have a question.
That sounds edgy as fuck, I know, but that literally, like, that might as well say rape bus in my opinion, because somebody is gonna get diddled at this event.
I have a question.
And I encourage you not to go. What's up?
Do you honestly think that this event has any chance of even getting off its feet at this point now?
It should get, I'm hoping to God it gets, like, 0 entrants. I'm really hoping it does, because, like... It's in SoCal, is where it is. It's in, like, which SoCal has quite the scene, but, like, I'm hoping they have some, you know, some integrity, and they won't go to it, which I don't think they will. There's gonna be some shitters who are gonna go to this event. It's probably gonna be like some no name who's gonna win, like, the grand prize or whatever, because I feel like a lot of notable players, unless they're super scummy, won't go to this event. But here's the thing, though. Another very sus thing that Thunder Gaming has done. Guess what? They don't pay out their players. That's what people are getting at them for the last...
So those prize pools that I'm looking at...
They're not gonna pay that shit. I guarantee they are not gonna pay that shit. $2,000 prize pool to come in for this. No way. No way. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, Violet's probably gonna win the tournament. Violet is probably gonna win the tournament. Let's be real. Let's be real for a second. Or it might be, who's this girl? Oxy? Damn, she looks like somebody that my friend Gabe would donate a copious amount of money towards.
Simp.
No, he is. He's my boy, and I love him. But like, he retweets like Valkyrie and shit all the time, and like says like weird, shitty pickup lines there. And I'm like, bro, she's not gonna pick out of a hat and fuck you. I'm sorry. God, is that what people think they do? Like by retweeting them on? Is that what simps think? That by retweeting them over and over again, that it's gonna be like a fucking Mario Party, like chance time, and they're gonna like just rotate that shit like a roulette wheel, and they're just gonna pick one out of a hat to fuck. Like she doesn't know you. Well, it's not real life. It's Twitter.
From what I remember,
my chest hurts, man. You're giving me COVID through your fucking Yeti. Asshole.
If I remember, Violet actually does occasionally fuck her fans. So
I feel like a lot of porn stars do that now.
Yeah, but it's
whether
always...
they meet one at a bar, like they just happen to be in the area, or they do like that whole fuck a fan thing.
Yeah, but more often than not, I guarantee you, they're not fucking anyone that's a 5 or below. I guarantee you, they're not gonna fuck anyone that's an 8 or below. That's
you talking you like dick inch or height? You mean?
No, like just whole thing.
Oh, you mean like like how hot they are?
Yeah, like they're not gonna fuck. They're gonna fuck their ugly fans. Why would they? That's bad business.
When are they gonna make ugly fans?
They're not gonna get some 280-pound fucking Jabba the Hutt looking motherfucker to like come to their house and like, oh yeah, like we're gonna have so much fun. And what is she gonna do? Climb over you and like climb over your fucking rolls to like get to where your fucking face is?
I do remember this one that Sarah J did, where she tried to fuck a fan, but the fan. No. They were doing like a whole fuck a fan thing, and the guy was gonna fuck Sarah J.
I'm already laughing because I think this is gonna turn out terribly. Like it's already.
No. Oh, you're gonna like this because the guy, he couldn't get it up. He couldn't get it up with her.
Oh, that happens though.
Yeah, it's like he saw Sarah J in real life and realized that she looks like that wrestler, like Triple K or whatever, and
Triple H, you mean?
Triple H, whatever. And realized he couldn't get it up with her, so they substituted him for another fan who was way bigger and buffer and had a significantly more massive cock, and just plowed the shit out of her instead. So this guy didn't even get to fuck Sarah J, because he couldn't. He literally he looked nervous too. That was another thing. He also looked pretty nervous. I felt bad for the guy, but like at the same time, it's like... I just realized my lights are like bouncing off my face right now. That's probably very.
I've noticed you're having a little dance party. You're having Thunder Gaming's dance party right in your fucking face.
You know, it's like 1999, bro. I'll party by myself because I'm such a special guy. You feel me? I mean, I'd rather party by myself than go to that shit. If I'm being honest, like I'm telling you, I think somebody is going to get like either assaulted or like molested at that event. Especially if they allow kids at that shit. Like they're advertising it like it's this big party atmosphere and
like
whatnot,
party of the year. That's the thing.
Like
yeah,
exactly.
They have like that whole summer break, spring break sort of vibe with it.
Get all your favorite TikTokers here. Welcome to MTV Spring Break 2022. 2022. Like he clearly has COVID on top of that shit. It's like
that's like Jersey Shore sort of vibes. It's kind of like
Thursday.
It's like this is where the party is at. Like you gotta come, you gotta be here.
Yo, I'm Mike, but they call me the situation because my abs never go on a vacation. I clean, I trim the dress. Man, don't try to act like you're not impressed.
You know, out of all of them, though, at the very least, you could say what you want about him. He's at least doing the most well, I think, out of everyone else that was in that cast. Because, like...
Mike?
Yeah, because he's just, like, doing his own music thing. Like
Pauly D actually hosted a concert at the American Dream Mall.
Oh, did he?
Recently. Yeah, because he's a DJ now, apparently.
Okay.
Because he is, I guess. I
don't
know.
I think I was talking about, Pauly D then.
Yeah, you were talking about
because I know because I know... So then the situation, he's not doing nothing?
Well, no, they're all back. I mean, they're doing a sequel show. Like, they're all doing another one, I think. You know,
why?
I think, I don't know.
Also, in terms of, speaking of why do you think that Thundercock decided to, like, then go and maybe do this event when, I don't know, was the last one so, I'm gonna speak to you as if I'm an interviewer. Like, why do you think they wanted to do it? Because, like, was the last event so successful that they thought, like, oh shit, like, we have to do this again?
No, they're an extremely sus organization.
Yeah.
They don't pay their players. They don't pay out the winners of their tournaments. The tournaments themselves were ran absolutely terribly. They sponsored, quote unquote, and this is why, like, I don't care when like so many Smashers announce that they're sponsored by like, oh, you know, like Bill's esports hardware shop or whatever. Like, shut the fuck up. No one's heard of them. No one cares. All right, unless they're actually like doing something to help you out, it's just letters on a fucking screen, and that's what so many of that shit is. Like, that's what I'm gonna vent about real quick. It's like so many people like are so hyped to see like hype sponsorships for Smash and shit, and it's like, do you even know who these people? Do you know what a sponsorship is? It's a give and take deal. Like when this podcast used to be sponsored by the Rise Brewing Company, we got free coffee. We advertised their.
I never
their
got that free coffee.
Yeah, because fuck you, because it was mine, not yours, bitch. And yeah, same thing with me when they sponsored me as a caster. And it's like, yeah, it's like sort of not the best deal. Like, it could have been a better deal. Like, other people have way better deals. But that's what it is. It is a deal. That's why it's called, like, you know, like being on a team. You know, not even just like a sponsorship or whatever. It's a transaction. So many people are just hyped because they want to say, like, oh, this player is sponsored. Yeah, let's go. And they have no idea what it means. That's why so many people were getting mad hype when, like, all these, like, high-level players, again, like Vicky Kitty, MVD, there were a couple others from Smash 4 that I don't remember. They picked up a lot of players, more so than Panda Global does, and Panda Global sponsors fucking everybody. They hand that shit out like it's candy at fucking Halloween because they're trying to take over the whole Smash community. I'm just gonna say that. We all know that. Like, let's just cut the shit. And, yeah. And so everybody's like, are they legit? Are they legit? And then one by one, all these players were, like, leaving them, like, very rapidly. And, like, that's when the stories about them started to come out, and there were twit-longers and shit. All, like, this really, really sus shit. I mean, it's kind of old news because it was from way back in the day, and they, for what we know, they haven't done shit then. And then, much like Amber Heard tweeting and then, like, disabling all the replies saying, I'm back, did you miss me? No one missed you. We all wanted you to fuck off and die. Like, your organization is incredibly sus.
Or we also just straight up forgot about you.
Or we straight up forgot about them as well, but, like
so okay, so
it's in Long Beach too, dude.
Which is a pretty like
party central.
Yeah, I've been there actually. It's actually not bad. Yeah, but that's the thing though too. Like for a lot of even places, like when it comes to
out?
Being maybe one day, I don't know. But
I'm
like,
kidding.
Like I wouldn't mind going to California with you. It wouldn't be too bad.
No, I didn't mean. Oh no, I was talking about Creator Smash Ultimate Partay tournament. I wasn't talking about California in general. No, I've never been to California. I would love to go there one day. No, I was talking about the greatest Smash tournament ever made. Like,
that's the thing. That's the thing though too, because like I know that, you know, for a lot of people when it comes to marketing events in particular, obviously you got to hit all the major buzzwords. You got to put in hottest, the trendiest, that and this and that. Like you got to get all this shit that will, like, you know, get the people like kind of just get their attention, like, you know, based on the people you bring in or whatever. But yeah,
they have buzzwords. They literally have like little hashtags at the bottom. Oh, you're reading it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm looking at it and like, you know,
hashtag
and so
dance. Hashtag
there is no soul in this fucking thing. There is no soul in this event, like, that I could glean like whatsoever. It is shallow and as bankrupt as I'm sure most of these people that are basically hosting this, casting it, and appearing as a guest. And here's the thing.
Can't afford to pay out the winners of their fucking tournaments. So.
And I guarantee you, like, I bet you probably, I'm gonna be real, I bet you most of their budget went into getting Violet Myers into this fucking thing. Like, cause she's a businesswoman, first and foremost. Like, so she probably like had never even heard of these guys either. Like, I guarantee you, like, when they approached her, she was just like, who the fuck are you? And like, oh, we had some trouble like last year. Like, they go, don't pay too much attention to it. And, you know, she's like, she's gonna get like a payday, and plus she's a woman. No one's gonna give her fault for like going to a tournament that was basically being casted by two pedophiles. No one's gonna fucking like really like crucify her for that either. So it's like, you know, like, well, she's blameless and whatever. So she knows, like, I have no loss. That is my clock. So
Thundercock.
Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, Thundercock. This episode would just be called Thundercock. Just be like Thunder C censored symbols for cock like thing at the end of it. That's gonna be the episode name of it.
Yeah, because God knows I have to do that now since YouTube fucking removed my thumbnail for the last clip I posted. Fucking cucks.
So yeah, like she's clearly like she's gonna be the only one that wins from this because there is no loss for her for this. She's gonna be a woman at a Smash tournament. I know,
that's already enough of a loss.
But that's what I'm saying. I know, but that's what I'm saying. She just walks in. She just stands there. She could just stand there in the middle of the fucking like venue that they have. And she just doesn't have to do anything. She just has to stand there and breathe, and then she just walks away, grabs her check.
Triforce shirts and the kids in like the khaki shorts as well.
The fucking Mario mushroom, the Mario mushroom shirts.
You like anime?
And like, or they're gonna be one of those creeps and be like,
I saw one of your videos. You were really great in that video.
Someone's gonna follow her into the bathroom.
oh no, obviously, yeah. But
oh my lord, they gotta be paying her a fat fucking check for her to deal with all that shit.
But this is the thing, like she isn't stupid. She knows exactly where she's going.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry if it sounded so weird because like in the first 10 minutes of this thing, I was like basically calling her a horse-faced bitch. And I not that it's anything against her character, but she has a bit of a horse face. But but I also still can't at least
look like Sarah Jessica Parker to me. I mean, when I think horse face, I think of Sarah Jessica Parker. I don't.
Yeah, but that's everyone's go-to horse face though. That's no challenge.
She actually looks like
I know.
Like a horse's foot. I think Violet Myers is beautiful.
How did Ferris Bueller settle with her? I don't understand. Really? Yeah.
Now that I look at her, her face is actually kind of long.
Told you.
Those
are long, saggy titties, but that's besides.
I mean, I guess people just don't pay attention to that when you're watching.
She's a butterface. She's a butterface. I think that's what she is, and she markets it well.
God damn.
She markets it well because she knows like no one really is like saying, "Oh my God, your tits are beautiful." Like no one's actually looking up at her fucking face.
I mean, yeah.
Do you see how much makeup she puts on? She knows why she has to.
Dennis,
she knows why.
Dude, relax. You're like ripping into her, man.
Bro, here's the thing. I've seen porn stars without makeup. I've seen plenty of them without makeup. And here's the thing. A lot of them look fine without it. And I've seen them even do scenes without it. And I'm like, you know what? Okay, like not bad. But there are some that literally they can't even walk outside without wearing it because they know why. You've seen girls like that too, man. You've seen girls that as soon as they just go like this to their face, it's like a completely different person.
I mean, you want to bring it back to Sarah J. I mean, again,
yeah.
Like, you want to talk about actual horse face. Like, she's literally like the hottest ugly woman I've ever seen in my life. That's the best way to describe Sarah J. She's the sexiest ugly woman I have ever seen in my fucking life. And ever since that guy on Twitter made that comparison to Triple H, I've never been able to look at her the same way.
But
you can't look up Sarah J on Twitter without a bunch of people dogging on her. Like, she is still getting fucking roasted on Twitter every day for no reason, even when she's not trending. It's wild.
Here's the thing though too. Like, she was really big from like 10 years ago, maybe even a bit longer than that. Like when she was like starting out, like she was up there with I think the Lisa Ann. She was up there with her. Yeah, she was up there with her. Like the two like MILF queens of like that whole era.
Of that era, and her Ava Adams, who I think came a little later.
Yeah, she came a bit later, but like but them two.
We know a lot of porn stars.
Yeah, because we had double the experience. We know what we keep around here, but we're not like Cass and G. Like we don't interview them because we don't have the funds or the resources for that. Dude, I sound as if I have like fucking smoker's lung, and I don't even smoke at all. Like this is what COVID does to you guys. Be careful out there.
Honestly.
And then here I am going to another fucking sovereign country like, for vacation. But I heard though, at least in DR,
you'll be good by then.
No, yeah, but like they're also like a bit strict with it over there. Like they actually do ask for masks and all that, and like so I'll be like, all right, fine, fuck it. Like I'll probably like take one with me, but oh yeah, again, there's nothing against her. It's just like, look, she's not really the prettiest woman out there. I'm just saying, like as far as porn stars go, she's not the prettiest. Is all I'm saying. She has a nice curvy body. That's all and that's fine. And she's a weeb, so she also has double charisma points for all these fucking losers out there. So like, it's just the way it is. But
people like tweeting, I'm telling Nintendo.
Some people are like, yo, I need an adult, and all these guys are like, we are adults. No, you are not.
Dude, one person fucking tweeted like, Nintendo, they're running P+, they're running Project M, get them.
Yeah, go sick your corporate hunting dogs like they go after these fuckers. Never mind, like all the really like sussy shit that they're trying to do, like to advertise this stuff. But
Wii U.
it'd be
Wii U.
it'd be so funny if Nintendo actually had like their own police with like mushroom cap, like police helmets with like a little siren on the top, and they like bust into the Thunder Gaming event. And they don't even bother to look at fucking like Violet or whoever else, like any of the sussy shit they're doing. They just go after the systems and just start bashing them with fucking sledge. Like none of them even have like guns. They just have like gigantic sledgehammers and 2x4s and just rip out the systems, throw them on the floor, and just start smashing them into the ground.
No, they take out a Wii remote and they bow and they say, "We would like to play," and then they hit the A button on it and like a fucking hammer like pops out of the top. And they just start swinging.
And then you see like, you hear like, you have like this whole scene, like, you know how Monsters Inc., like the fucking Roz like calls in, and because she was like #1 in their organization, so they split up like military style and like just have like fucking, imagine the police like splits military style and Miyamoto like comes walking down that aisle, like it's like white in the back where the doorway is, and he just like starts walking in, and he like grabs the two of these fucking casts and just like starts like bashing their fucking heads in, like thing like this.
We're always watching Thunder Gaming. Always watching.
And he like turns around to like walk out with his posse, and then right as he's about to pass Violet Myers, he does like an up and down take of her, and he's like, "Ew," and just walks away.
Dude, these people might as well have advertised Jake Paul to go to this fucking thing. I mean, at least the porn star that they invited fucks people of legal age, presumably. You know, at least there's that. It's just like, it's so weird to advertise a porn star for a fucking Smash tournament. That's weird. Like, I'm not saying they can't go. I'm saying that's weird to be like, oh, featured guest, like that we paid money to be here. Money that we're not going to give to the winners of this actual fucking event. Like, seriously, $2,000? You're going to give $2,000 to the winner of this? It's a Smash tournament. Shut the fuck up. Like, honestly, bro, like, this is the most clown shit I've ever seen in my life. Going on here right now, man. 200 quote retweets. Fucking, how many likes? How many likes did that shit have on there? 19 likes. They have 20,000 followers, Thunder Gaming, still. 19 likes.
Dude, if I was them...
That's so telling.
If I was them, I would just cancel this fucking thing. Like, it... Like, and I'm speaking if I was their manager. Like,
yeah.
This is gonna lose you money. You're gonna lose money because I guarantee if you bought out a venue, then you have to buy, like, thing equipment as well. You have, like, a lot of shit you have to buy to prepare for it. And if the turnout is terrible, then that's a whole fucking chunk of a money pit you'll have by the end of it. Like, if I was them, like, look, it's not getting the buzz we want, then just fucking cancel it, get your money back, because it's like there's no point in doing this. Like, why would you? Like, I'm speaking of it like,
event's supposed to be in 3 days.
Like, I'm speaking of it logically. It's like, dude, just cut your losses at this point. You have at least some time left. Just cut your losses and just don't fucking do this. Like, this is such a stupid idea.
Begins Friday, 2 p.m. and Saturday, 2 a.m.
And also $90 to compete. $90 fucking dollars. Like, because I know, like, whatever. The people are like, oh, there's like tiers to it. But I'm like, $90 fucking dollars, man.
Yeah, for venue fees and stuff like that. I mean,
Come
like,
on.
I get that. Like, why is the like? Usually they're balanced out because the venue fee goes to, you know, paying off the rent for the venue, which is astronomically expensive to run at Smash events, understandably.
As I said.
Then why is that fee only $10?
Like, yeah,
That's
who's
not
that?
enough.
Who's that $10 for, anyways?
Yeah, that's not enough. But to compete in the event specifically is $90. If anything, I figured it would be the other way around, but it's not. And again, the fact that it's on Eventbrite instead, which is already insanely sus with the cuts that they take for tickets and shit like that, I don't know. I'm encouraging y'all, like, if you're in the California area or whatever, if you're not and you're just that, like, Smash
Don't
player
go.
who takes, like,
Just
all of your
don't
fucking
go.
parents' money to, like, fly out to every single tournament that happens
Don't
across
go.
the country, please do not support this event.
Don't
I'm
go.
I'm
Just
saying
don't
that
go.
genuinely. Do not go.
Save yourself.
Someone's gonna get diddled. It might be you.
Save
And
yourself.
I know you're probably hoping like, whoa, maybe Violet. Maybe it'll be Violet. Maybe she'll diddle me. Violet Myers is not going to a Smash tournament to get dick. All right? Like, she
got
literally...
dick. She got dick on a waiting list. She has
Literally.
a waiting list. She doesn't, like, She's not after you, bro.
Dude, I was thinking about, like, I saw this one porno where Johnny Sins did with his girlfriend and, like, 5 other women. And I was thinking of that.
Johnny Sins actually has, like, a girlfriend?
I think he had a fiance. He had a fiance that he met through porn. I think she was another porn star.
Obviously.
And the two of them were engaged to be married, and they were having, like, an orgy together with, like, 5 other women, and they filmed a porno for it. And I thought to myself in that scene, this only came to me a couple of weeks ago recently. I was like, wait. That man got more pussy in that one sexual encounter than I have in my entire life. Holy shit. He fucked like 6 women in the same session. That is more women than I have fucked in my entire existence. Holy shit. Yeah, that's not attractive.
It's a terrible picture.
No, that's the thing. Like, the artwork looks terrible as well.
Because they tried to make it look like a fucking NWA rap album. Like, it looks so fucking terrible. Like these guys are such wannabe faggots. I swear to God.
Like, dude, they're trying to appeal to Zoomers so hard.
But that's what I'm saying, though. There's no creativity behind any of this.
No,
that's
I'm being real. This comes off pedophilic to me.
Like,
it looks like this feels like they are trying to attract specifically young people to their event.
No,
because
but
I feel like even like young 20-year-olds,
but like stupidly,
me, wouldn't want to go to this thing.
Like stupidly young people, though.
That's what I'm saying. So
like way before high school, even like that.
Like,
kind of
I'm
age.
looking throughout this like whole event thing here. I'm trying to find where it says 21 and over. Because it says cosplays welcomed. Let's party. Heavenly and D1, MEZ, DJ dance party, cosplay. This is all like, and I'm looking at like the area, like it's supposed to be like this big music dance party. Like where does it say 21 and over? Where does it say 21 and over on this Eventbrite page? It doesn't. It literally doesn't. And that very much concerns me.
Should at least be 18 or over, but not even that either.
No.
Like,
this looks like they are literally trying to get children who just browse TikTok all day to come to this thing because they bought out their favorite TikToker to be there. I know they're TikTokers because I've never heard of any of these people. This is how, like, exactly. The only one I've heard of is Violet Myers because I'm a 25-year-old man
with a dick.
And, like, I jack off to porn. I haven't heard of any. I haven't heard of Oxy. Haven't heard of San. Haven't heard of Irving.
Yeah, who are all these people?
Jimmy Zhang. Howie.
The only A-lister here is fucking her. Is Violet. That's the only person.
No, dude. They got Howie. They got Howie.
Who the fuck is he?
I don't know, but he's advertising a picture of like with 3 other people, and I have
David,
fucking idea which one is Howie.
David,
is it the white dude? Is it the white dude of the bunch? I don't.
Let me clarify something real quick though.
Yeah,
when I say A-listers though, A-listers are people, at least to me, that even people like me who don't even like follow that scene know who they are. A-listers also being, hey, look, even the average person knows who Brad Pitt is. That's what I mean. Like. Mm-hmm. I don't really think Howie is an A-lister because I don't even know I have never even seen him ever, like, in anything, and I digest a lot of media, like per capita per day.
Yeah,
and I have no idea who the fuck this guy is. Like, and like you said, and I'm gonna reiterate, Violet is the only A-lister out of this entire fucking lineup because of one thing she does, and that's it.
A-holer too.
So, dude, if you're even gonna do like a sussy ass fucking event, get some fucking actual A-listers on your fucking event for people to give a shit about it. You got one person who sucks dick for a living. You got no one else in here that I don't even know who the fuck these bitches are. I don't even know who these other like cosplay bitches are. Who are they? They're not Jessica Negri. Where the hell is she? What's she been doing? I don't even know what she's been doing.
I don't even remember her.
I think she actually.
Being honest.
I think she went like off the grid after a while.
Yeah, like Belle Delphine did for a little while until Belle made that like comeback tweet or whatever, and then proceeded to also dip away, like after saying like I have all your money or some shit.
Yeah. And Jessica kind of like got her.
It's more so about Amouranth nowadays, which I don't know if you heard. Like she has a fucking hardcore stalker who sold all his shit in Europe. And moved all the way to her town and lived out of a hotel for 44 days watching her apartment.
Watching her apartment?
Watching her apartment, sending her full body nude dick pics or whatever. She eventually was able to get him arrested. But like she made a whole like, there's a critical video about it. Like I'll send you the critical video about it. Like watch that shit. Hard fucking core, like stalking, like terrifying shit. Like honestly, I felt so bad for her. She makes a lot of money, but still, I felt really bad for her. That's still it's still terrifying, honestly. Have somebody who sold his cat. He sold his cat to sell all his stuff just so he could come to America.
He sold
and live
pussy
out of
to
her.
try to get pussy. Is what you're telling me.
Exactly. What is wrong? Like, dude, these men shouldn't exist. Like, holy
They should be
fuck.
put
And
into camps.
They really should. Have an ounce of respect for yourself. Holy fuck. That's why I want, every time I see my friend Gabe do a tweet like that, I legitimately want to fucking slap him across his fucking mouth. I really do. Every time I see that shit, I'm just like, have a fucking ounce of respect. And when I talk to him about it, he's like, oh, you gotta put your best foot forward, you know. Yeah, they got a best foot forward.
That's
like,
not
you
your
don't know if
best
you never
foot
tried.
forward,
Like,
man.
that's not your best foot forward. You're on the internet. You're a fucking number to her across the screen. She doesn't know you. Talk to the women that are actually outside your fucking house.
Does your homie actually listen to this podcast?
I think he does, and I don't give a fuck. I'm calling him out. Like, Gabe, like, please have her.
Dude, you're a fucking loser, man. I've never even met you either.
No, he's not. No, that's the thing. He's not. He's a great guy, and he's kind.
But in
and he's-
regards to
and
that,
he's
dude,
sweet,
you're
and he's a good-looking man as well.
But you're courting women the wrong way, man. You're courting them the wrong fucking
Yeah,
way, dude.
that I will say, like,
that is
dude-
what you're a loser at. Everything else, fine. I don't know nothing else about you except for that. But in that respect, you are a loser, man. You got to change that.
Honestly, I'm not even just talking about him. Y'all are too good to be simping like that. I hate simps. Like, literally, the thing with simps and e-girls is that they are literally, this is one thing that my ex-girlfriend said. She would say this to me a lot. They are two sides of the same coin.
Oh, yeah.
Like, one cannot exist without the other. They are
Well, I
literally
mean-
nothing without each other.
Well, I mean,
is the thing.
there's always like the object and the desire.
Yeah.
And the desire comes from obviously the people. And
Yeah.
you know, these Twitch thoughts and e-thoughts and all them they are the object. And the desire has to come from somewhere, so therefore like it comes from, you know, all these guys that like they want him.
And it's nothing new either, because, like, you know, sports bars and stuff. Hooters. You know, it's supposed to be surrounded, like, what do men like? Sports. And, like, a lot of, like, they have, like, sports
And
teams and
what-
stuff, and, like,
and what else do they
strip
like?
clubs and whatever.
And what else do they like? Titties. Okay, like we'll just give them low cut like uniforms to like, you know, bring the bring
And what
all the
OnlyFans
customers.
sex cosplayers are is that they're doing the same thing, but they're like, oh, men like anime now, men like video games. It's nothing new.
Yeah.
It's literally nothing new. Because people are calling it predatory, and in a way it sort of is. But like,
it's
it's
all-
nothing. It's nothing new that sex workers haven't been doing for years. I mean, like
It's a
strip
sick,
clubs.
it's a cycle. It really
Exactly.
is.
Like, even
It's
like it used to be sports. Now it's video games and stuff like that. Just because it's on the internet doesn't mean it's anything like, you know, brand new in that sense. You know what I mean? Like,
you know-
here's a
you know-
thought. Instead of just immediately saying it's predatory, how about you don't give your hard-earned money to a woman who will never know or give a fuck about you for existing? Use it to take an actual woman out in your day-to-day life. Like me, I asked this woman out recently at my work because I could tell that she was into me. But, like, I'm not that into her, at least not yet. Like, I'm gonna get to know her a little bit first. That's how you get to know women in your day-to-day life. It sucks, fellas, I know, but you have to actually talk to women to get women. It fucking sucks, I know, but it's just the way it is.
Can I also say
You
something?
gotta talk to him, man. What's up?
I want to say something real quick, and then
Yeah,
we're gonna wrap it up
before we wrap, yeah.
There's only one way that we could beat these bitches. There's only one way we could beat them.
The simps or the e-girls, or both?
The e-girls.
The e-girls
they're-
are still enemy number one to Dennis.
Yes, they are. they
Got
are
it.
worse. They are worse than Al Qaeda. Like worse than ISIS.
George
Worse
Bush
than
would have been. He would have been very outspoken against e-girls. He would have made a speech about them, like if had they existed during his presidency.
He probably would have blamed them for like 9/11. But there is one way
These young
we could
girls
beat
with
these
their
bitches.
hot tub streams.
Yeah.
We gotta defeat them.
If we ever get to the point where it's like Blade Runner 2033 and we have these holographic bitches that like just love us, like that are just programmed to like love these pathetic losers.
Love is dead.
I know, but then at the same time, these bitches will have no market. Because it's like, oh, I just have to pay one lump sum to buy this, let's say, doll. It's lifelike, you know, animatronic, whatever, fucking doll. Like they. And if I can get that for that one lump sum, and they like unquestioningly love me, rather than let's say give my life savings to this, then fine, they're gonna go that route. They're gonna go that route for sure. And plus, they could customize them any day they want. Oh, if I want one to look like Amouranth, fuck it. I'll customize one to look like Amouranth. It doesn't matter to them.
Like that Troy Baker NFT shit where he was trying to like have like sell like, you know, automated AI voices of famous voice actors, thus making sure the voice actors themselves never get hired again. Like that? Is that what you mean? I don't know about that because I feel like, you know, these fuckers would just get even more depraved. I feel like even then that wouldn't be enough.
Can you imagine even like the fucking cyborgs, like they all have like the Skynet like level of like kind of adaptive thinking.
Look
and
at
they're
this-
like no, but like imagine after like a week of just like living with that, they're just kind of like the brains in like the fucking cyborg start to realize like, oh, this is like some fucking really depraved ass like Epstein shit. Like it just starts to slowly like realize like I gotta get the fuck out of here. Or at the very least, like a whole like iRobot style rebellion like fucking happens where the robots like rise up.
Look at this asshole Euro prick. He sold everything he had so he could stalk Amouranth. That's
nuts, man.
not
That's
okay.
fucking nuts.
Like that's really fucking scary, actually.
I'd rather die than be like to be fair, I probably would have shot this guy.
Dude,
Like,
I would have shot myself
like-
if I was this guy.
Like, dude, if I was this guy's friend, I would honestly
No, he doesn't have friends.
I know
There's
clearly,
no
but
way.
like I know, but if like in some universe, like in the multi-million trillion multiverse that there is, like if like
How many universes does he have friends? 2.
I was just gonna say just one.
What, just one? And how many does he keep those friends?
But as you can tell, me and David are very pathetic losers. Like, we're just
On
lumping
both
all-
sides of that coin, we are
we're-
anti-pathetic losers.
We're like very much just lumping all you guys together. Like, and I know it seems a bit racist, but you know,
I am
it's-
pro there are actual women outside. Please just go talk to them. Holy shit.
I am also pro have a spine.
Me too. I'm also very... And I'm the last person who should be talking about having a spine, considering
But
that
you
mine-
grew up. You grew up though, man.
No,
That's the thing.
because I have a herniated disc. No, it's because I have a herniated lumbar.
I was-
because
I
I
was-
get it.
I
I
was
was making a joke.
trying to
Get
be
it? I literally
positive.
don't.
All right, let's make it a positive.
I know
joke.
I have a spine.
No,
I'm talking about-
I know. I'm saying like thing. He has a spine, but it's a crooked one. You know, it's just
Yeah.
it's a little.
I just don't have a. It's not even crooked. I don't have scoliosis. It's a disc. It's a nerve problem. It's a disc thing. Yeah.
Is a thing is a little gay. You know. It's
Dennis
not-
has
it's-
work in
it's
5 minutes. We're done. We hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the podcast. Please subscribe to the channel, youtube.com/Nintoonist, and follow us on our socials, at Double D Pod on Twitter, and at the Double D Experience, at the Double D Experience 21 on Instagram. And follow us and listen to us and leave us good reviews wherever you get your podcasts, on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Anchor, all that good stuff, all in the description. All in the description down below.
Shut the fuck
and
up.
also subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/Nintoonist. We have, if it hasn't been released already, my review of Mario Strikers Battle League, which I've been working my ass off of. It's a good old classic Nintoonist style video, so fucking listen to it. And if
Which
not,
I love.
I know.
I'm a big fan.
I know. This guy made me cry the other day because just like I missed you. And I'm like,
Pussy.
I know. I am a little,
kidding.
no, a little bit. Yeah, I'm scared of some things, but who isn't? We are done. We hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the podcast. Fuck Thunder Gaming, not literally, because that's clearly what they want. And don't go to that event. And have some respect for yourselves. Whether you are a simp, or an e-girl, or just two shitty Ds who have a shitty podcast, have some respect for yourself, because when you do, that's when good stuff happens instead of bad stuff. All the bad stuff that you see on like Twitter, like shootings and simps
Or stalkers
and
who sell their
stalkers.
entire life savings to go find you. Jesus
What a
Christ.
fucking piece of dog shit. Honest to God.
Hey, Dave,
Well-
I'm gonna sell all my stuff to stalk you right outside your house.
You don't even have to do that. You like this guy was moving from Europe to America. You don't have to do that to stalk me, Dennis. You can literally just drive your car to my.
I'll just move into my car. I'll just move in my car.
If you stalk me right now and give me fucking COVID, I will kill you.
I'll just
First
cough on
of
your-
all,
cough on your door handle. Just be like. Bye, guys. We're gonna be leaving. now.
lights off.
Lights off.
I love you.
I have to clock into work. Daddy's gotta go to work now. What I do?